morning, Earth. This is Koren and Monty Martinez reporting live from the studio. Today we have a very serious subject to discuss. Isn't that right, Monty?
Yes, Koren. This disease is called dyskeratosis congenita and is taking the world's ribosomes by storm. This disease affects 1 in 1 million people across the globe.
Oh, yesterday I had the most amazing baby-back ribosomes at Longhorn. Oh my gosh. It was, they were so good.
No, ribs? No, ribosomes. A ribosome is a combination of RNA and protein in a cell.
Oh yes, a ribosome is a cell in a cell organelle, or little organ. It is a small subunit and a large subunit composed of special proteins and nucleic acids and functions as a micromachine to make proteins.
Now, let's go give our viewers some background on this disease.
Here to inform the world of this ribosomal disease is our favorite lab scientist, Ethan Simon.
Hello guys, here out in the lab we've made some interesting discoveries about dyskeratosis. This disease is caused by a mutation in the DKC1 gene, which codes for the ribosomal protein diskerin. This protein is important in the process of maintaining telomeres at the end of chromosomes. The diskerin is also involved in the production of ribosomal RNA, a requirement for assembling protein building blocks into functioning proteins.
Wow, that's so interesting.
I know, it's crazy. This disease affects the bone marrow's ability to produce new blood cells. This ribosomal disease puts a person's body at risk for many other diseases, most of which can be deadly. Back to you, Koren and Mari.
Now we're going to cut over to our #1 pediatrician, Gabriela.
Hey guys, today we are going to discuss what happens when someone has dyskeratosis congenita. There are 3 characteristic features of this disease, including distorted fingers and toenails, white patches inside the mouth, and changes in skin coloring.
Is it easily identified for diagnosis?
You would think so, but it is very difficult to catch this ribosomal disease in patients, mainly because different people have different symptoms at random points in their life.
So, if they are unable to diagnose patients through symptom research, how do we know about this disease?
Well, it turns out this disease is hereditary, so doctors know to look for this disease in patients with family members who also have this disease. It is also frequently found in blood and saliva tests.
Is it beneficial to catch the disease by an early diagnosis?
Yes, treatments have a much better chance of success if treated quickly by experienced doctors. Back to you at the studio, Koren and Mari.
Wow, that's good to hear. As we are spreading awareness of this ribosomal disease, we must stress to you, the people, how important it is to check for these symptoms and signs. If you believe you or a loved one is at risk for this disease, see a physician immediately, as results can be deadly, such as cancers in areas of the mouth, tongue, stomach, rectum, colon, and throat, as well as leukemia, cancers of the blood and bone marrow.
Truly heartbreaking. Speaking of hearts, did you hear about the man in Michigan who passed away from a broken heart?
Oh, poor guy. He must have loved in vain.
That's all we have time for. See you next time, and thanks for watching.